Morning. Welcome to the morning brief where we try to optimize the day ahead. Like and subscribe to the channel if you find this useful. So, 22 was basically a macro shift, mostly by Wall Street, from growth stocks like technology into defensives like utility, consumer staples, healthcare, and big energy boom. We don't see any slowdown in those shifts, so can expect more downward market pressure as Wall Street gets more and more defensive. They're not going to shift their position until the Fed shifts their position on interest rates and debt becomes cheaper to borrow. So we also, starting in April, we saw a massive inversion on the 2-year and the 10-year bonds. Well, bond markets all across were inverted, but especially the 2-year and the 10-year bond. They've been getting more and more inverted. They've been kind of leveling out over the last few months, but usually this signifies that we're in a recession or about to head into a recession. So another more downward pressure on the market, basically. We're also looking at unemployment right now. So unemployment, and the Fed doctors unemployment just as much as they doctor inflation. So take their numbers with a grain of salt. But tech companies especially have been laying off employees like crazy, trying to switch from a growth-based model to more of a fundamentally solid business model, and that requires trimming the fat, unfortunately. So we're seeing big layoffs, especially in the tech companies, starting in November, more in December, and it's not slowing down either. So more downward pressure on the market. So position accordingly. All right, what I'm working on today, I'm looking at systems. I'm looking at writing down and recognizing and optimizing my systems, which systems are basically you do this thing in order to do this thing, in order to do this thing, in order to complete the thing, right? So the most you can optimize the systems that bring positive value to your life, and the more you can sabotage the systems that negatively impact your life, the happier and more quality of life you're going to have, higher quality of life. So definitely focusing on those, everything from trading to work to cleaning. With trading, I follow a specific pattern, and if certain things don't meet my checkbox, I don't make the trade. You can also, for sabotaging negative systems, you can, put your cigarettes in a box and put that box inside another box and then hide that box under the furnace where all the mice live, type of thing. Put crappy food you don't want to eat inside multiple Ziploc bags and hide it in the crisper in your refrigerator, that type of stuff. Just try to make what brings you value easier and what takes value away from your life harder. So, optimize positive, sabotage negative, right? Harness energy, block bad, right? Happy Gilmore. No? Okay. Anyway, main focus on this is that the economy hasn't improved in the 3 days off we had from the market, and we still have continued downward pressure that we're looking at. Might be wise to position accordingly, and just keep an eye out for any signs of the Fed pivoting, which they probably won't do until quarter 2, quarter 3, that type of thing. Also try to optimize the systems that bring quality to your life, and then try to sabotage the ones that don't. So anyway, try to strive for flexibility and freedom in all arenas. Like, subscribe, share, and take care. Have a good one.